Last time. So, what's your favorite thing about sea ponies? Mine's getting abducted by them. Maybe they just planned a surprise party for us. You must be Princess Pipp Petals. If you're gonna fiddly-side us, just hurry up and get it over with. I think we got off on the wrong fin. This mystery is going nowhere. Maybe this will cheer you up. Pipp and Izzy arrived safely in the sparkling sea. This unknown number told me so. Fishy. Some pony wrote liar on a bunch of creeping Jenny's new books. Weird, right? Very, since this story is so very obviously true. It's just like the story's mom would tell us. Please don't do the whole speech. And that is why we must find the last anchor to free the 7 seas. Still wish you didn't send that fake text that Pipp was okay. Little white lies are important when running a kingdom, Anemone. Well, hopefully no pony comes down looking for answers. I want answers. Pipp! It's the legendary trench ponies of the Galloping Ghost Galleon! So, you guys just need me to, riz every pony up for you? And now our story continues. I can tell that I bilged your anchors. You only just learned we existed, and here we are, pony napping you and asking you to work together, make it better. Oh my god, you're a pipsqueak! But how do you, even get my music down here? Or have a radio station? Oh, these little guys are in tentacles. They carry our radio signals all around the sea, and pick up some from above. I recruited some extras, just in case you decided to broadcast with us, Pipp. Oh, they're such babies! Oh, hello, little squishy babies. We are big fans. You're an inspiration. Been listening to you since I was fin high to a sea grasshopper. You used to make every pony watch me perform your songs on my stage. Not that I wanted to be a pop star or anything. I wanted to be a captain when I grew up, but Starboard beat me to it. Wait, you two are the same age? We weather the sea storms in our own ways, just like this hulking heap of a ship. It's not much, but it's ours. Not the Shining Sea has anything to say about it. What do you mean? Well, they think we have something they want. The Shadow Sea's anchor, the Shadow Pearl. And why would they think that? I mean, no offense, but it's not like you guys are living the 5-star lifestyle. Shining Sea always blamed us. Said we caused the darkness swallowing up the ocean and tried to take our anchor. We weren't but little gillies at the time. Most of us could barely swim on our own. Our parents got us out, to this very ship. We think they went back to help, but we never saw any of them again. I don't even remember what they looked like. Calla Lily thinks we still must have the Shadow Pearl. But if we did, that would mean we had magic. That we could rebuild our kingdom. Or at the very least, our gallant Galloping Ghost Galleon. The truth is, we don't have answers, Princess. We barely know who we're supposed to be. But we do know one thing. We are not villains. And that's why you need me. As sort of a underwater influencer. Creeping Jenny's books helped for a bit, but now they seem corrupted too. Well, Princess, we're gonna need your help. And not just underwater. Cause what Calla Lily plans to do won't just be our problem. What do you mean? Follow me. Calla Lily has 6 of the 7 anchors. She wants them all because she thinks it'll give her power over all the seas. Help restore things to the way they used to be. But we found lots of weird stuff over the years. Stuff probably left by our parents or maybe just lost. Oh, stuff that was probably in a treasure chest that somebody buried in the woods and drew him out to find, but then the map was destroyed in a freak accident and... Izzy, please tell me you're not speaking from experience. Pipp, everybody knows real pirates all lose their treasure at least once. 'Tis true, lass Izzy. And one of the relics we found after it was once lost told us what'll happen if the anchors are brought together. If the anchors are united, the oceans will rise against the land, swallowing all in its path until nothing is left. Most of the others have fallen, their anchors pilfered and kingdoms in ruin. An ill tide whispered our fate. We gathered our most precious treasure and hid it away. May we one day set our sails again. Okay, that is nothing like the Unity crystals. Yeah, that's like the disunity crystals.
Exactly.
Is that the treasure the captain's log was talking about?
Nah, it's our treasure. The Sparkling Sea has raided our ship so many times that I just started keeping the crew's favorite things in here. It's not much, but it matters to us, and they trust me to hold it.
Wow, I cannot believe everything you've all been through.
It's like something out of a story. Oh, just like in Galloping Ghost Mysteries 4, Trench Pony Parlay. How you were a gaggle of scrappy oceanic orphans who would grow up to be the heroes of the high seas? Izzy!
No, it's fine. Great, actually. Creeping Jenny did write those books to keep our spirits up.
I still think it's awfully suspicious how the trench ponies went from being the good gills to the bad gills.
Oh my god, Izzy, not this again. On the contrary, dear heart, I would certainly love for you to start. Interesting. Detective Zipp mode, fully active.
Hey,
I was just backing up and... I thought you might like a coral brew latte.
but it looks like you're busy with detective mode.
Well, something's fishy here. And I'm not talking about my tail. We need to talk.
Fine, but I still want coffee.
Lead the way. This chandelier has more lights than it should. See? There are 16 glowing lanternfish, but only 5 lanterns.
Yeah, wow.
This painting is so smooth, and yet somehow so blurry. There are not any brush marks. And this... oops, scrolled too far. This is just the pic Pipp and Izzy sent when they got here. Whoa, wait a second! Izzy never wears her mane like that. And more pressingly, that's not my sister's crown. And where did this extra hoof come from? She's got 2 hooves around Izzy, but somehow still taking the selfie?
That sounds like a good question for your sister, since she, took it.
Yeah, I'd love to ask her. It's been almost a whole day at this point. I would have thought she'd be back from her tour of the Sparkling Sea already. So, where is she? Or, maybe that's a better question for your sister. Can you honestly tell me everything's fine? Because from where I'm swimming, it doesn't seem that way.
My flower was fake?
Let's go talk to Calla Lily. Creeping Jenny I be, the scribe of the sea, and my memories do not fail me much. Izzy, you're already a fan of Creeping Jenny's books, right? Stories I write of honor and might, where heroes with virtue battle creatures that'll hurt you. Of a kingdom ravished and magically banished, left all adrift in the dark of the deep, left with secrets they don't know they keep. I can't believe she came out. She's usually too shy to talk to any pony but me, especially with all the Volume 4 nonsense lately. My stories turn to lies.
I knew it! I knew those weren't real GGM books.
Fooling all except the wise.
Do you know who's doing it, Creeping Jenny? And why?
Neither a hoof nor a fin was dipped into ink, but maybe some pony wants to change how you think. CJ, we'll find out who's responsible and make sure they stop. I promise. We need a queen to lead us all home. We need bone. We need the cannon, the bone. All right, CJ, let's get you to bed.
I thought the sea ponies were going to be magical, but things underwater are so much sadder than I thought they'd be. We have to help them, Pipp.
Yep, we sure do. Oh, another one. These enchantments are wearing off faster each time. I'd almost forgotten about this. Mom never did like that we messed up her mirror with our fin prints. Said that we shouldn't cover up our legacy, the one meant to protect the seas. I'm doing my best, Mother. There we go, all fixed. I doubt any pony will notice.
Hey, sis, you here?
Oh, yes, I was just, adding some new books to the Royal Library.
Anything good?
No! I mean, I'm still alphabetizing them, and I don't want to lose my place. So what brings you here, Princess Zephyrina? Zipp wanted to talk to you about something. Do you have time? I always have time for important guests. Won't you please sit?
Oh, I'd love to. But these chairs aren't exactly, chairing. In fact, a lot of things aren't really adding up. Which is what I wanted to talk to you about.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. There's the bizarre invitation you sent. A train that goes to nowhere. Things turning into sand. Books that make no sense. Oh, and my missing sister.
Our mural? How dare you! I am a queen! I have shown nothing but hospitality, and this is how you thank me? By hurling wild accusations at my sister and me.
Never said anything about anemone.
Gods! Escort Princess Zipp back to her room, and make sure she stays there until she remembers her manners. I've been ignoring a lot of your mistakes, sis. I've been covering for you. I've always covered for you. But this has gone too far! You haven't wanted to fix things properly. And now look. Mom told you the enchantment was for emergencies only. You erase everything you don't want to deal with. And now you've erased me. You're on your own from now on. Anemone!
Later that day,
You were dismissed.
my princess, Queen Calla said...
She said it's break time. I'm here to take over. So once again, you are dismissed.
Yes, my princess.
Hey, I thought...
I was totally not just trying to break the glass and escape. You okay?
No. But hopefully I will be after I get this off my tail. You were right about the invitation. It was a fake. Lots of things around here are fake. Pipp and her friend were pony napped by a group of trench ponies. We had just found out when you arrived.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Calla said that sometimes lying is the right thing to do. That I don't understand that because I'm not queen. But I do understand what it means to be a sister. Sisters look out for each other no matter what. I may be losing mine. But hell if I'm gonna let you lose yours too. Let's get out of here before any pony notices. Long ago, the seas were full of wonder and hope. Of hope and... wonder and hope. Hope and... hope and... I wasn't trying to erase any pony. And the other kingdoms? Mom told us what happened. She went into the trench and almost didn't come out. Look, sis, can we talk? It wasn't what you thought, okay? I wasn't erasing you. The whole corner of the palace was going to come down. And it was an emergency, okay? I had to use the... anemone. You two! You haven't moved from that spot, have you?
No, Your Majesty. Of course not. Well, the princess did come by and say we should grab some seaweed snacks. That she'd watch the visitor.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? We're good? Can anybody hear me? The thing is, my sister's not evil. It's hard being a queen, and we've been by ourselves for so long. The stuff she's making with Ersat's enchantment, it's just all to help preserve what we have, you know? Only, Mom always warned us we shouldn't use it that much. And now Callaway's using it a whole lot, and all the stuff she's making is just going wrong, and...
You don't have to come with me, you know. You can just tell your sister I made you let me out.
But that might be no better than...
Hey, watch it! I'm swimming here!
Oops, sorry.
She's just trying to protect us from the trench ponies. If they get their fins on all of the anchors...
But how do you know the trench ponies really tried to steal the anchors in the first place?
Well, because her mom told us. And her mom told her, and her mom told her. Plus, Creeping Jenny's latest book is pretty adamant on the subject.
Well, my friend was pretty adamant that book was written by a fraud. And your sister just so happens to have a spell that can make things out of nothing. But why would she work so hard to keep up the lie? And why would your mom?
Well, because otherwise, we're the reason the Seven Seas are like this. Dark and cold and unconnected. We're the reason magic's all messed up. And if we're the ones who've been holding onto the anchors, maybe we're the ones who stole them in the first place!
Anemone.
Oh my god. Is this thing even on?
Good morning, Sparkling Sea!
Dude, Izzy, chill!
That's my sister! And Izzy! Where's the signal coming from?
Fish and Tentacle. They don't travel too far from the source. Come on.
Anyway, this is Princess Pipp Petals, broadcasting live from Pirate Radio. You might know me from hits such as Glowing Up, or my newest single, Set Your Sail.
I'm Pipp, sea ponies.
Oh, right, sorry. Force a habit.
I am here to tell you the truth about the Queen of the Sparkling Sea. She has not been trying to protect you from the darkness. She has been trying to collect the anchors of the Seven Seas for herself.
And every pony who's any pony knows that forcing the power of the Seven Seas together is gonna be world-shattering, absolutely catastrophismic.
Seriously, you have gotta stop deep-throating the mic.
Shout out to Izzy Moonvo for that totally level-headed and not at all ominous warning.
I am with the trench ponies right now. They are not villains. They didn't cause the darkness that separated the Seven Kingdoms, and they did not steal any of the anchors.
And I know what you're thinking. Pipp, didn't the trench ponies totally pony nap you?
Aren't they the reason you couldn't release your super awesome new hit single on time? Yes, that is true. But they just wanted to show me what's really up down here. And this is more important than some silly song. Because how can a princess call herself a princess if she doesn't take the time to help ponies in trouble? A real princess does what's right, even when it's hard.
Especially when it's hard.
I'm asking every pony listening, do you think Queen Calla is doing what's right? Or do you think she's doing what's easy? Well, this is Pipp Petals signing off, but not shipping out. I'll be staying here to lend a fin to my new friends. And I hope some of you will join me.
Well, lass, you fired a warning shot across the bow. We have to be careful now. This be as good as declaring war against Calla herself. She'll redouble her efforts to find the last anchor and prove us wrong, no doubt.
And I guess we better make sure the ship is ready for whatever she's got.
How could Anemone just leave?
It's fine. I could try to scour the Galloping Ghost Galleon again.
But what's the use? Those waterlogged trench ponies don't have any idea where their anchor is.
I really did think we could learn from the land ponies. All those rumors about the Unity crystals coming together, changing Equestria. Well, maybe it's time I stopped playing around and took matters into my own fins. I've made plants and animals. I've fixed buildings. I've kept the sparkling sea from falling apart. Like my mother and her mother before her. How hard could one measly little shadow pearl be?
Oh my goodness! What was that? Some sort of quaking earth?
An earthquake, buddy.
Yeah, that's a better name for it.
They felt that all the way in Bridalwood.
I know we were here to talk about Zipp and Pipp, but Queen Haven, you don't think this could have something to do with the sea ponies, do you?
I'm afraid it might. And I'm afraid there's only one way to know for sure. And that's to go down there for yourselves. Until next time.
Hello. If you would like to hear my current thoughts on Set Your Sail Part 3, there's a video in the description.